I'm your host for today, and I'll be explaining what's happening as the day goes on. Before we start, just to warn everyone, if you have small children or small animals, just be aware there'll be a lot of very loud explosions. So let's get started. The town of Carrickfergus is a town well remembered in song, poetry, stories, through the annals of history. It has been subject to much bloodshed, brutality, and battle. Yet it has survived through all these centuries of conflict and upheaval. But never was there such turmoil as took place in August of 1689, when Carrickfergus Castle, which stood firm as stronghold since the Norman era, fell under siege from the forces of King William III. It all began when a force of Williamite troops were led by the veteran Huguenot commander Friedrich Hermann von Schomberg. He landed on these shores and laid siege to the Jacobite garrison of Carrickfergus. The castle and the town were an Irish army garrison which was used as a refuge for the Catholic inhabitants of the region, who fled for their safety as the Northern Rebellion against the reign of the Roman Catholic King James II grew and became more threatening. We are here today, exactly 330 years later, to witness some of the events that took place during this great siege of Carrickfergus. And you will hear and see the sound of cannon and musket, and the smell of gunpowder will fill the air as the siege of Carrickfergus unfolds. And this was to be a series of events that would go on to shape the course of history in both Ireland and the United Kingdom, and continues to do so. Thank you.
Yeah, they're on the wall.
In the province of Ulster there is the county of Antrim. In the county of Antrim there lies the town of Carrickfergus. And in the town of Carrickfergus, on the shores of Belfast Lough, atop the rock of Fergus, stands Carrickfergus Castle, built by Sir John de Courcy in the year of our Lord 1177. A bold fortress reaching to heaven itself. Yet the story I have to tell is one of blood, fire and hell. A brutal time in August of 1689. And history is full of such fierce things. One of them being the War of the Two Kings. King William of Orange wanted King James gone for his Baptist.
In this case,
it was true. For James was William's father-in-law, and William was his nephew. King William sent the Duke of Schomberg to fight the Jacobite, and some say that Schomberg was past his best, but he was an old war horse, and this would put him to the test. And Schomberg was no stranger to war. His tactics were sure and good. This was to be another victory for the Duke, with battle in his blood.
Governor of this town, and your humble servant. Sir Thomas, God grant that we may treat this day with all the particulars of gentlemen. For I am come through the bidding of my king and yours, His Majesty King William and his devoted wife, Queen Mary. I require you, Sir Charles, that you yield up to me the town and castle forthwith.
Your Grace, I am indeed moved by your kind words of how affairs between us may be resolved. But I must put before you these particulars. Firstly, I am commissioned by His Majesty King James, the anointed king of this country, to hold the town of Carrickfergus in his name. Secondly, my garrison are loyal to me and to King James and have made good and stout their preparations for the defence of this ancient citadel. And lastly, I hold the town with a great castle and stout walls, therefore I am able to oblige your Grace.
Sir, I have no wish to press my many advantages, but I charge you, MacCarthy, to consider the military facts. I have at my command some 4,000 men, many siege cannon, mortar set about the town. Come, sir, let us agree terms for the surrender of the town. Our blood will most certainly be spilt.
Your Grace, I am a soldier like yourself. My eyes have seen war enough. Grant me, I pray, that I may send to His Majesty King James for instruction on how I might dispose of the town, whether to stand or surrender.
I will in no way countenance such a delay in these matters, Sir Charles. The town is closed on all sides by my army, with 4 regiments arriving every day. The siege cannon are set in place about the walls and on Windmill Hill. Enough now of words. My next message to you, sir, will be heard most clearly, for such is the cannon roar. Prepare to commence the siege. Master of the ordnance, bring up my cannon. Joyce.
The Irish garrison of 500 fighting men thought they were well armed and set, but they were no match for this impending and tangible threat. Schomberg arrived with more than 10,000 men. It was inevitable that Carrickfergus would fall, and the only question was when. The Duke needed the siege to be a quick and sure defeat, so he may be hot on the heels of James's men. Cover your ears, folks.
Oh, give it up, DJ!
Colonel Owen McCarthy. The Governor of Carrickfergus, Colonel Charles McCarthy Moore, had orders to hold out despite the inevitable score.
Sir, what is your name? What can you tell me of the conditions within?
My name is Spring, Your Grace. I came from out of the town. It's a perilous state. Sir, your cannon falls fire and all the good folk of the town. The garrison all take shelter from a shop behind the walls of Carrickfergus or behind the battlements of the castle.
Tell the General what you told me of the common soldiers. What's this, Mr. Spring, about the garrison? Do they waver, or are they resolved to fight?
I heard they talk sort of surrender. Many of them were ready to yield, but Colonel Owen McCarthy and Sir Charles will hear none of it. Yet I can tell your Grace that they are running short of gunpowder.
Indeed, so if we attack through a breach, they will be at our mercy.
If that comes to pass, your Grace, they have made a plan to retire unto the castle and fight from there, for it is well provisioned with corned beef, salt, and lots of other provisions.
My thanks to you, Mr. Spring. You're a loyal servant to His Majesty and a great aid to me. Thank you.
What happened to him?
ceremony's about to start again. Boys and girls, get ready to shout for the next cannon. Okay, fire! Lovely. And again, fire! Okay, ready for the next cannon, boys and girls, fire! Yeah. And again, fire! Boys and girls, ready for the next cannon fire? Okay, boys and girls, fire! Go! And again, fire! see if McCarthy might maybe wave a white flag. Keep your eyes open if you see him. Make sure to let a big shout so we can see him. Schomburg and his army. It wouldn't be long before it was all over. Boys and girls, fire!
Because he saw it and they put it in the white side. I think he thought I think they were one last one to see the worst spender. I think they were thinking they or they are just taking them so they can take the castle.
What do you think of that? Do you remember from last year? You've been down every year with this movie, you just can't remember.
Little girl is still shooting.
I think they're ready to shoot. I hate the good trash. Put it like they're being good clothes because see it. Go through it.
Oh, they're feeding another cannon because they just don't have shooting. Oh, yeah. Somebody's coming over now. Yeah, like, I just saw somebody coming over through the window.
Oh, like there's people there.
Ballymore asked for a parley, a negotiation, a well-known time-wasting. Returns with the garrison and a group of camp followers. To surrender to Schomberg. And attack McCarthy and his men.
Where we're at. The siege, which lasted 2 weeks in August 1689, has now come to a successful conclusion as far as the Duke of Schomberg is concerned. It was vital in terms of his overall campaign that year that the Jacobite garrison at Carrickfergus was eliminated in order that he could then launch his army heading south to take Newry and Drogheda. Unfortunately for Schomberg, that's where his luck ran out, and he spent a long siege outside Drogheda, which cost him dearly in arms and men. But as a consequence of his lack of success, King William III decided he personally would come to Ireland the next year and began planning a huge army that would land on the shores of County Antrim. So now we launch ourselves forward 12 months. It's June 1690, and the yacht, the Royal Yacht Mary, which is just laying off Carrickfergus, has seen its royal visitor enter a barge and be rowed into the harbour of Carrickfergus. He brings with him an army of over 30,000 men. It takes over a week for that army to disembark at White House, just 5 miles down the coast. But for now, you can see they're a receiving party with the Duke of Schomberg and other dignitaries are now going to head down into the King William Pier and greet King William as he steps foot on Irish soil for the first time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for King William to arrive, I'd like to share a story with you from that particular period.